Hello, today is Tuesday the 19th of May. It is the day 38 of our blog and we're going to look at Acts 1 verses 6 to 8. We're now in that period where we're coming to the end of the Easter season, and on Thursday we have Ascension Day. And as Matt told us in the sermon on Sunday morning, there's going to be a gathering at the top of Cadbury Hill at 10:30 on Thursday. Hey, we are delighted to celebrate the Ascension. So, the Ascension is theologically important because when Jesus ascends to be with his Father, that is when the Holy Spirit can come. So, with that in mind, let us read what Luke says at the beginning of Acts. Remember, this is the second book written by Luke. It's the second part. He's written his gospel. Now he's writing about the story of the gospel going around the Mediterranean. So, Acts chapter 1, verse 6 to 8. So when they met together, they asked him, "Lord, are you at this time going to restore the kingdom to Israel?" He said to them, "It's not for you to know the times or dates the Father has set by his own authority, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and to the ends of the earth." Just take a little moment to ask what you might ask Jesus if you had one thing to ask him before he left you. The disciples asked him, they said, "Are you going to restore the kingdom to Israel?" He's been with them all this time. They still haven't got it. Jesus is not just about Israel. He's bigger than that. Israel is a sign to the nations, a light to the nations. It's through Israel that Jesus has revealed himself. But listen to this. It's going wider, way beyond Israel, way beyond the borders of the Mediterranean, which Luke is now talking about with the gospel. It's going to go Jerusalem, Judea, it's going to go way, way, way to the end of the earth. And it's going to include Samaria, the place that they've avoided so far. It's all about mission. It's all about the Holy Spirit. And we read here that the word is that power will come upon you. And the word in Greek is dunamis. We get our word dynamite from that. The Holy Spirit comes with power. And it's because of the Holy Spirit's power that the gospel has spread over the last 2,000 years. It did go from Jerusalem to Judea and Samaria to the end of the earth because it came to Bamwell, it came to Congsbury, it came to little remote places as the Celtic saints paddled their little boats across the estuary. And it's our job now to carry on with the power of the Spirit. I don't know about you, but there are times in my life when power from the Holy Spirit has been really evident. And there are times when it seems to have been less evident. Let's move in power of the Holy Spirit. Sometimes he comes in a roaring wind, a mighty fire. Other times it's a quiet whisper of wind. I hope that in our generation we will see the power of the Spirit moving. Let's be part of it. Let's set our sails for a blast.